Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be making a super simple watercolor painting. This one is really easy to follow along, so I hope you guys are going to be painting along with me. I am basically just going to be using 3 different colors. You can use 2. But I did do a little bit of a mix in my setting sun. So I am using the colors New Gamboge mixed with Quidacquidone Rose. And then I'm also using my favorite Bloodstone Genuine. I am also going to be using just my Princeton Quill brush because I want to keep everything really wet while I am working so that everything blends really nicely. So to start off, I've just lightly drawn out a little outline of the furthest mountains that I wanted to create. This way, when I'm making my setting sun, I know where to stop and I don't overlap the paint. I then mixed my 2 colors, and as I said, keeping the brush nice and wet, using just a little bit of color at a time, I am just filling in my setting sun and just trying to keep the edges of the paint really wet so that there are no harsh lines and everything blends together very nicely. So I'm creating this painting as just a quick decor piece for my bathroom that we have been kind of making over the last, say, month or so. And I just wanted a little piece of artwork, but I didn't really have time to sit down and do anything too detailed. And given that it's going to be in the bathroom, I didn't want to put too much time into it because I'm not sure how long it will hold up for in there, given that the air gets very wet when we shower and stuff like that. So I wanted to just make a really quick piece, and I just thought that maybe I could share it with you guys because it is pretty easy and definitely very beginner friendly. So once the sun has completely dried, I am then going in with my Bloodstone Genuine, and what I did at first was just use water to wet the page because I really want the paint to kind of bleed out and give that, I believe they call it a cauliflower effect. So I wanted it to kind of fade out very nicely at the bottom. And then I went in with some paint and I did the outline again, and you can see it kind of trickles down. And then I just went in with a little bit more paint and just dabbed it in certain areas just to give a little bit of different varieties and shades of this color because I'm only using 1 color. So I'm not going to be shading or anything like that. So I'm just using more paint and less paint to kind of give that look to it. And then again, once that is completely dried, I am going in with my next layer of mountains. I am using the very same color and just similar technique. I went in with a little bit of water first, and then I'm going to use my water and paint mix to outline the tops of these mountains. And then I'm going to slowly go in with just a little bit more paint than water to add different depths and different shades for the different peaks and stuff like that. And just to finish this off, I'm going in with my brush pen, and I'm just going to create a few little birds flying in the distance. I thought it would just add a little bit more to this, given that it is such a simple painting. But that is really it. So I hope you guys were able to follow along, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little painting. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!